What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This past weekend we had the pleasure of attending the shit show that is TanaCon. So we recorded a bunch of footage. Check it out, and then after that we're gonna give you our opinions on what happened, everything that went down. So check it out. All right, we're off work today. What are we going to do, Jordan?
We're eating pizza right now, and we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's.
Gonna go to Dave & Buster's. Then we're gonna go get Jordan a video game, and then we're off to California for TanaCon. So come spend the day with us.
There's some plates and some silverware for you guys.
Thank you.
Some cheese and peppers.
That is a large piece of pizza. You gonna be able to eat all that, dude?
Maybe.
I don't think you will. Plus wings? No way. Alright, we stuffed ourselves. Now it's off to go work off some of those calories. Play some video games at
Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's. We're gonna shoot some hoops. Maybe play some skee ball. Win a few prizes. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Things might get a little wild. Because Jordan's a little competitive. So we'll see. We'll see who comes out alive. Jordan got the high score on basketball. I got the high score on football. That's how we do it in this family. Garcia's. Anything with to do with sports, we'll take that championship all day. It is bright out here. It's 110 in Phoenix today. We're trying to stay out of the heat. We just got down to Dave & Buster's. What'd you get, Jordan?
I got 2 huge pixie sticks and 2 bags of Fun Dip.
Alright, now we're on our way to GameStop. Jordan's gonna use his money to pre-order NBA 2K19.
Yeah.
With LeBron on the cover. So that's what he wants to spend his money on. When does it come out?
I get it 4 days early on September 7th.
Alright, so we're going to get it pre-ordered so that we get it 4 days early in September. So that's what we're about to go do. And then I think we're done for the day. We're going home. We still got to pack. And then we're off to California in the morning. All right, we're all packed, ready to go. Next stop, California. Well, actually, next stop, dinner and dropping the kids off. Then we're waking up. Then we're going to California. All right, we just got done with pictures. Now we're dropping the boys off at Alana's mom's house, which is the last step in the process of getting ready for California. Not the last step, but one of the last steps. We have the night to ourselves. We're gonna go home. We're done packing, I think, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go grab dinner. And then Alana or myself has to go to bed super early because we're waking up at 3 a.m. to make it to California by 9 a.m., which is when TanaCon starts. What's up, guys?
We made it.
We made it in one piece. That's all I got for you. Took us
we woke up at 3
5
a.m.
hours, 6 hours. We each took a nap and switched.
Driving.
Man, I look ridiculous, I feel like. So yeah, now
Anyways,
we're
the
here.
line is insane here.
There's about 1 billion people online, although I feel like hopefully we get the cut since we paid a lot of money for these fucking tickets. Let's go this way.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but hopefully.
We look like exhausted.
Day 1, we're already done. It's over. We're at OG's to eat because there's literally nothing to do. We were just waiting in line for 4
I feel
hours.
like we got sunburned.
Probably did.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh,
No, you're good.
fine.
We waited 4 hours, paid $50 to cut the line, still waited another hour, and then there's literally nothing to do in there. And so now we're at OG's, about to eat and have some beers because we need the alcohol.
It's a shit show.
It is a shit show.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Another update?
Everyone's been kicked out of the hotel. The event got shut down hours ago.
TanaCon sucks.
Tana says that it's because it got too crowded,
I don't know if they can even hear us.
but in reality, she puts on a shitty fucking conference.
Okay, tell me about your TanaCon experience so far. Lexi, Camden, let's hear it.
It wasn't good. I haven't met one person. I wanted to meet Emma Chamberlain.
What would you rate it out of 10?
A 2.
Lexi?
A 2. Now that safety and security is unlocked, our moves are bigger venues and
Worst vacation ever.
not really. It's kind of fun. We got locked in our hotel for a while.
Not fun.
And we're just sitting in the lobby waiting for people to come in and out. And wow, I look good.
Stopped and played mini golf. Not gonna follow him?
Who did we just see, guys?
David, Olivia, Jay,
Seth, Casey Neistat.
Joey
Jonah.
Graceffa,
Oh, Joe
Jonah.
Graceffa.
Ricky Dillon.
Yeah, we've been staying at the wrong hotel. They're all at the high.
We found the secret entrance into the
right.
good hotel where they all hang out.
Hashtag go to VidCon, not TanaCon.
Now we're eating dinner at Red Robin, even though none of us are hungry.
TanaCon was an epic fail. So now we're at Huntington Beach. We're gonna walk around, do some shopping, maybe check out the ocean. Although I don't want to get sand in my shoes because I got them zero essentials on, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I think we're just heading home after this because got nothing else to do. So come along with us while we do a little bit of shopping. Camden, take us away.
Okay, guys, while we were gone, Finley lost another tooth. Let's see
Three
it.
tooth.
Let's see the bottom. So in the last month, this kid has lost 3 teeth.
Then the other one is loose.
And I can't remember if we vlogged, but he also busted his eye open because he's clumsy, huh?
No, I'm not.
You already know what's happening, don't you?
What? What?
He already knows.
Vlogging.
What do you think's about to happen?
I don't know. Vlog.
Hold down your underwear. No, just kidding.
Lay on the floor and put a towel over your eyes.
He doesn't watch David Dobrik. He would.
No, that'd be so funny.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Close your eyes.
David's saying your little tiny line.
Close your eyes so tight.
I do.
So tight.
Oh, don't hit me, please. Please, please. Please don't hit me.
Open up your hand.
You're joking. Oh, you're joking.
It's in your phone.
I paid for
What?
that.
What?
Love it.
What happened?
Jordan got his first phone.
Jordan,
Okay, we have to
what kind
set
of
it
phone
up
is it
though,
though?
okay? We got an iPhone.
What kind of phone is it?
Come
He
here.
wants to know.
iPhone 7.
iPhone 7.
It's an iPhone 7.
Okay, come here.
Hey, Jamie!
Alright, so that was our weekend at TanaCon. We didn't vlog as much footage as we wanted to because we were so pissed off about the whole situation. But yeah, so we're going to give you our thoughts on what went down. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Okay, so we bought VIP tickets because you were promised meetups and gift bags and all that other crap.
Gift
And
bags that
then-
were worth 4 times what the ticket price was supposed to be.
Yeah, and then we also stayed at the hotel where the event was at, which cost more money, so that we could be in the action, and we were.
Which ended up being really shitty because we were staying there and they were trying to get everyone out. They literally made us go up to our room and sit in there, and we couldn't come out for like, what, an hour or two?
Yeah. So originally what happened is we left at 3 a.m. on Friday so that we could get there by 9 a.m. because the doors were supposed to open, or the event was supposed to start, kick off, whatever, at 10. So as soon as we got there, we knew it was going to be crazy because the line was through the parking lot. We dropped Camden and her friend off and had them get in line, and then we went to go try to check in the hotel and do all of that stuff. When we came back, they literally hadn't moved at all in line. So we stood in line for 2.5 hours, barely moved. We knew that by the time, we would have been there for 6 hours, no matter what, before we even got up to the front.
So we paid $50 to cut in line
Yeah.
to get into the event.
Yeah.
And we still had to wait another 2 hours in line just to get in there. And then within like 30 minutes of the time that we were in there, it was like completely canceled. People were leaving because there was nothing to do.
It was
and
a
then-
hallway with 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Tiny little like conference rooms maybe. And rewind to the gift bag. Once you got to the line, you could get, there was a table of gift bag stuff, and it was a condom, a rubber bracelet, stickers, and a like little thingy for your phone. So clearly not 4 times the price of your ticket.
Not even close.
Yeah, so then you had to get put in like this little, I don't even know, I want to call it like a bullpen,
Yeah.
and wait until you could shove your way into the hallway.
They were letting like 20 people in at a time. And the reason for that is because when people would leave the hotel because there was nothing to do and you
get
had your
back
badge, they wouldn't let you back in. So if you had a ticket and you'd already gone through registration, they literally weren't letting you back in. And that's the reason that they were letting 20 people in at a time, making the line move slightly, and then people were thinking that, you know, okay, it's moving slow, but people are getting in. No, really, it was people leaving the hotel, then letting people in, and then those people could now not get back into the hotel, into the TanaCon.
So we left the girls there because it was ridiculous, and we went to go eat, have a drink, and by the time we came back, they definitely weren't letting anybody back in. There were people all in the lobby of the hotel, like already pissed off, and it was just insane. I think that's when people were in the lobby like screaming for a refund, and it was crazy. So then we decided to go have a drink at the hotel lobby, or not the lobby, the like bar in the hotel. We were not even in there 5 minutes. We had just got our drinks, and the cops came in and like swept the whole place, made everybody go up to their rooms.
And if you weren't staying in the hotel, you had to leave the property.
So we were stuck up there. We kept our door open because there were kids like flooding the hallways, and it was pretty entertaining. So we left our door open, We'd met another couple who had said that they stood in line for 5 hours and never even got in, didn't even get registered, and they had paid for VIP tickets.
And the worst part is Tana just kept bullshitting everyone, sending out tweet after tweet. It's like, oh, we're getting things taken care of. We're finding a venue down the street. Like, it's going to be back up and running within an hour. Like, getting all these kids' hopes up. And then as that hour would pass, and then they would be like, oh, we're in a meeting right now. And that happened until they just canceled the entire event. And then they're like, oh, come back tomorrow. It's going to happen.
But didn't even tell people that the event was canceled. Good Times, who put on the event, put something on their Twitter, and like, who was following Good Times? Nobody.
Yeah.
So they put a thing on their Twitter that said it was canceled at 5:20 in the morning. There were already kids in line out there at that point for the next day.
That was for the next day, yeah.
Yeah. So all of our meetups, everything that we had, all the prepping we had done was for nothing. It was a bunch of crap.
And the crazy part is everybody that we met, I didn't meet a single person that was there to see Tana. Everyone was there to meet the Vlog Squad or to meet Shane Dawson.
Primarily Shane, I think.
Primarily
everybody
Shane,
was there
yeah.
to meet Shane.
So that's another thing. She made it seem like 15,000 people were out there, and how she was so blessed that there were so many people there to see her, when in reality no one was there to see her. And not to mention there were not 20,000 people there. That's been reported like everywhere. There were 5,000 people in that line. Every single person in that line had a ticket. They all had them in their hand, ready to go. There were not 15,000 people without tickets waiting out there. Good Times said that, and Tana said that. Said they had an excuse to cancel the event and say that it was basically the fans' fault for everyone showing up without a ticket, and it was just a safety hazard. When in reality, we talked to a lot of the security guards there and the hotel employees. They said that venue could fit 1,000 people max. I think they even said 700.
Yeah, I don't even think it would have held 1,000.
So they sold 1,000 VIP tickets, and then the other 4,000 were the free tickets. But everybody had a ticket, whether it was a free one or a VIP one. So they made up that story to save face.
Once you got into that hallway too, there were like 2 conference rooms, and that held maybe 50 people. And once those were full, you couldn't even walk into those. So if you wanted to see any of the panels, you couldn't get into them.
Everyone was just stuck in a hallway with nothing to do.
And Good Times did come out and say that they sold 5,000 tickets, which is insane to me, because why would you oversell that many tickets?
Yeah.
And even if you thought half the people would come, why would you? I just don't even understand it. So they oversold the event. The only good that came out of it was we got a refund on our second night of the hotel, so we could just go home. But other than that, like,
and they say they're giving out refunds.
Yeah, I'll believe
so
that when I see it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We had to like register online for a refund, and they said they'd get back within like 30 days.
I'm not buying it though. We'll see. We'll see if it comes. Now, while we were there, we did not see one single YouTuber. That was the craziest part.
Yeah,
like,
no, at one point Dirty
around,
Dom like came out and was like taking a few pictures and whatnot.
We stood around that hotel because there was literally nothing else to do for an entire day and saw not one single YouTuber.
And then we walked over to the Hyatt, which is where the kids were staying for VidCon, and we made our way into like the VIP like talent area. Actually got to see David Dobrik, Casey Neistat, a bunch of other kids. Yeah, a bunch of other kids from the Vlog Squad.
Emma Chamberlain.
Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah,
so that was the most exciting part of the whole trip.
But overall, it was a bust, and it was really disappointing because we had spent so much time getting ready and being so excited, and it was a total fail.
Yeah, and Cam was so excited to meet Shane Dawson, which is the whole reason we were going. Well, most of the reason we were going. But, so that never happened.
And let's not leave out that we were excited to meet the Vlog Squad.
Let's mean out that I was excited to meet the Vlog Squad.
No, we were excited to meet the Vlog Squad.
She was excited to meet the Vlog Squad.
We had signed up to meet the Vlog Squad.
I had a little bit of excitement
and we were excited for it. So, it just sucked. The whole thing sucked. It had such good promise. Like, it was supposed to be this amazing
sold it well.
thing.
They sold it well.
Tana did a great job at pitching it, and it sounded like it was going to be this intimate thing that we were, I don't know. It was going to be great, and it sucked. So hopefully we get our money back. I don't think there was really any lesson to be learned, but too bad, too sad. Next year, the lesson was next year go to VidCon, because VidCon looked awesome.
VidCon did look awesome.
And we have been in a previous year, and it was awesome. But next year, go to VidCon.
I don't know. Another crazy thing is that we had to wait. Literally no one could get a hold Like, Tana wasn't saying anything about the entire situation, and it wasn't until Shane like came out on like Twitter,
Yeah.
and basically said like these people shouldn't have to message you, like you should be messaging them about refunds. I'll refund everyone if I have to. So it wasn't until she started getting roasted online that she finally came out and made a statement. And I doubt that it was all her. I'm sure that she has a management team and Good Times that were saying a bunch of stuff to her, but whoever was running the event, it was clear they didn't know what the hell they were doing. It was ridiculous. Oh, that was the thing that we forgot. One of the most annoying things, and the things that were pissing people off the most, is the fact that there was one single line for everybody.
Yeah.
So whether you paid $65 for a VIP ticket or you got the free ticket, which people were saying was $1, I don't know, free $1,
I don't know,
whatever it was. There was 4,000 of those tickets, 1,000 VIP tickets that people paid for, which is what we did. We paid for the tickets. Everybody that, it was just one line. So there was lots of people inside that had the free tickets, while people that paid $65 were stuck outside, a lot of which they never even got into the venue before it got canceled. And that's why people were pissed off. They're like, why am I paying $65 for a ticket and this kid got a ticket for free and he's inside and I'm outside? So that was obviously one of the dumbest things you can do, obviously.
And they kept selling those free tickets, not selling, but they kept like giving away those free tickets even days before the event. So I think the whole thing was crap. I think I would assume that the majority of the fault goes to Good Times because they were supposed to be the ones running this event. I think Tana probably knew a little bit of what was going on, and I definitely think the way she handled it was shitty, to not say anything at all to anybody. Even, I mean, I've watched videos of people that, like, YouTubers that were supposed to be there, and they've all said that they had no idea that it was canceled. They weren't told anything. So I've said it 1,000 times on Twitter, but I just think that it's one thing to screw over like your fans, but to screw over your peers and people that are in your industry, like, only looks bad on you. So
yeah. Like, logistically, I'm sure it was Good Times that was setting up everything, but it was
Tana's name was on it.
Yeah, but not even that. It was her ego, the fact that she felt like she was like fucked over by VidCon, so she wanted to get back at them, so she planned it in the same weekend, and that's why she kept giving away free tickets, telling people to roll through, because she wanted everyone to come there instead of VidCon, so she'd be like, look what I did, like, I outdid VidCon. In reality, all it did was create a huge mess that cost people hundreds and hundreds of dollars that decided to travel there. So I think she's just as much to blame as Good Times.
Obviously, you could tell we're still a little bit heated about the situation.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Anyway, that was our experience at TanaCon. It sucked. But thank you for watching this video and listening to us rant. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. We'll see you guys next time. Whoop! Just kidding. I only do that like once a week.
I'm cutting that part out.
Okay. It's hot up in here. You know what time it is. What are we going to do, Jordan?
We're going to Subway.
We're going Subway. We're going Subway. You want a sub? Come along. Come along on a ride with us. You like that character?